All right. Recuperating from their previous adventures, Hugo's House of Horrors, Hugo and Penelope travel to Europe and the quiet charm of the English countryside where they have just arrived at the secluded cottage of Hugo's great uncle Horace. We join them in the great hall where they are met by the maid. A saucy-looking French maid welcomes you. Saucy. Bonjour, Hugo et Penelope. I have placed your bags in your room upstairs. It is the third door on the right, s'il vous plaît. You go upstairs now, please. I think you must be tired after your long flight, no? We see you in a little while, yes? Woo! Penelope starts making her way upstairs. Those are very nice shoes. Very sensible. She's just going by herself, huh? Oh, okay. Saucy French maid, why are you, like, tracking me like a crazy person? The maid speaks to you. Please go to your room, monsieur. I'm working on it. Open. Let's spell correctly. Open door. I'm really tired after a long flight, Hugo, says Penelope as she walks towards the bed. Why don't you get a book from the bookcase and read while I have a little snooze, she continues. That's a huge bed. And she laid right in the middle of it. Very nice. Why is one of the books a different color? Look at book. One yellow book seems to be sticking out slightly. Uh-oh, this better not be the Yellow Prince. Take yellow book. As you grasp the book, you hear a low rumbling noise as the bookcase starts to move. Oh dear, it looks like Hugo has disappeared into a secret chamber behind the bookcase. Whatever next? Also, Penelope. Girl, how you sleep so deep? Meanwhile, sweet Penelope sleeps on. Time passes. As it is wont to do, yes. A noise wakens Penelope from her slumbers. A heated argument appears to be going on in the room next door. Wondering briefly where Hugo is, you decide to get up and investigate what all the commotion is about. You see a light shining through the keyhole of the door over to the left. All right, thank you very much for the hype train. Oh, yeah. Level 2, 12%. Very nice. Look, keyhole. Also, what's this thing down here? Okay. Oh, look, it's Great Uncle Horace. Who's that he's arguing with? Oh, no! Penelope is so shocked by what she has just witnessed that she completely faints. As opposed to partially faints? After a little while, she comes around. All is quiet now. Well, poor Great Uncle Horace. It appears there is a murderer in the house. So now, sweet Penelope, your mission is clear. To find out who murdered Great Uncle Horace and bring them to justice. By the way, where did Hugo disappear to? Oh no, he's a lazy man. Look, table? Nothing on it. Okay. Look, bed. It's a quaint old four-poster. Look under bed. Your search turns up nothing. Look under pillow. I don't fully understand, obviously. Push bed. I don't think that would accomplish much somehow. Bah. All right, what's this divot down here? You really should look around in this room first. Look keyhole. The room is too dark to see anything now. Look book. One yellow book seems to be sticking out slightly. Pull. Yellow book. What? Take. Yellow book. Brady? It's a bird. It's a brightly colored parrot. Cage. You see nothing very interesting about it. Open cage. I don't think that would accomplish much somehow. All right, how about talk to bird? Squawk, pretty birdie, what are you doing with that knife? Stop it. Arrgh. Squawk. All right. Look chair. Look desk. Is that a dumbwaiter over there? Opening the desk bleh. Opening the desk drawer reveals a book of matches. Take book of matches. Look desk. Find nothing of interest, any interest inside. Okay. Look desktop. Okay. Look phone. Pick up phone. You pick up the phone and dial the police. Just as you get through and are about to tell the story, the line goes dead. Okay. Look. Look panel. Look dumb waiter. It is a dumb waiter used to carry food up and down from the kitchen. Okay. Look pen. Take pen. You don't tell me what's of use to me. Can I take the bird? Fastest thing on 2 feet. Boogada, boogada. Thank you very much for the watch streak. 7 streams. Nice. You're in the baby's room. I would like to see the baby. Look blocks. Think you're a little too old to be playing with a baby's building blocks. Right? Look balloon. You're not close enough. All right. Is this a real window? You can see outside. Okay. It's a brightly colored balloon. All right. Take balloon. As you grab the balloon, it bursts. A little card, which apparently was inside the balloon, floats to the ground. You pick up the card and read it. Confucius say, detective who spend all day catching red herring might do better to quit job and become fisherman. Did I write this? Of course I didn't. My name's not David P. Gray. Look crib. Yeah, I know I'm in the baby's room. Look in crib. Take blocks. No, I'm not. You never know when I'm going to need to chuck them. Okay. Is this door? Look door. Also, I don't like this song. Let's see. Let me try a different genre. They don't have a chiptune genre, unfortunately. Door won't open. The door is locked and you don't have the key. All right. Take chair. I don't think that would accomplish much. Psh. Press button. The switch works the dumbwaiter. The box goes down and up again. Climb in dumbwaiter. You get in the dumbwaiter and press the switch. The dumbwaiter descends to the kitchen below. All right. You are in the kitchen. Look oven. There's nothing very interesting in or around that particular unit. Okay. Look cabinet. Opening the cupboard reveals a clove of garlic. Ooh, take garlic. You know there's going to be a vampire I need to use that on. Look sink. Okay. Look door. Please be more specific. Look door in front of me. Look at this door right here, you silly parser. It won't open. Okay. Oh, was it F4 to save? Yes. Well, you're outside the back door to the kitchen. Another shed. Is there a person in there? You're outside of the gardener shed. Oh, there was. Oh, are they coming to kill me? Look in shed. The gardener sees you. He appears to be holding a pair of pliers, which he quickly thrusts into his pants, as if to hide them. He speaks. Ooh, my, you're a pretty little thing and no mistake. What? What say you close the door, eh? That'll make things nice and private. Hee hee. Um, punch. Gardener. Come closer, my dear. You know, you really should curb those violent tendencies. Kissy kissy. Take room. Throw garlic. What was the inventory? No, that was sound. F6. Matches and garlic. Okay. The gardener suddenly seems to tire of you. Ignoring you, he potters about his workbench. The tools all look pretty decrepit. To be honest, I don't think they would be of any use to you. Take pliers. Say, give me the pliers. Your plight offer is refused. Say, give me the damn pliers. Okay. Look, work, bench. There are some colored buttons on it. Press blue button. Afraid the gardener won't let you. Punch gardener. Gardener. Closed door? What do you mean I can't be serious? Why not? I'm going to Shanghai Fu. You're standing in front of a pair of very large iron gates. The gates appear to be closed. Okay. Open gates. The wrought iron gates are tightly shut. Strangely, they don't appear to have any visible locking mechanism. Okay. What kind of weird... You're standing in a field by a stream. There's a little bridge across the stream. You notice some wild catnip plants are growing here and there. Take catnip. Oh, yeah. Look, bridge. Look, under bridge. Okay. Oops, how careless. You seem to have dropped your little book of matches when you bumped into the side of the bridge. Okay. Take matches. It's an odd mechanic. Uh-oh. Whoa there, don't... Whoa there. Don't get too close to those ferocious-looking bees. Isn't catnip a natural, like, no, I guess it wouldn't repel bees. Rub catnip all over. It's no fun. Okay, so I gotta figure out a way to handle those bees.
Welcome to the Wunderwall.
Thank you very much for the follow. What are these plants? The plant? Every home should have one. Okay. Whoa there, don't get too close to the Venus flytraps. Hey look, it's a magnifying glass. You're standing in a field of Venus flytraps. You can also see a magnifying glass. And some bugs. Do I think I can make my way across this? Oh dear, you've wandered too close to one of the Venus flytraps. Now you'll never rescue Hugo and solve the Whodunit. Okay. I don't think. Alright, so gotta figure out some way to deal with the Venus flytraps. Okay, so left and down take me to the same place. Right takes me to some other place. Okay, So I've got some matches, some catnip, some garlic. I can't get the door to open. Turn knob. Turn handle. Try door. No. I could go back down into the study. What's over here? Look, cabinet. Not close enough. I'm guessing that only the middle one counts. Look, keyhole. No. So, can I eat the garlic? Yuck, raw garlic. Well, here goes. After chewing the garlic once, you realize this was not such a good idea and spit it out. Kiss, kiss, gardener. Ooh, more. Shove, shove, shove garlic down gardener. No? Okay. Reach in pants. Try what? What do you mean I am there? Take off pants. No? Say pliers. You ought to be aware that talking to oneself is the first sign of madness. Well, say to guard. Okay. Pliers. He doesn't seem interested. Okay. Wait. So I ate it and then spit out the garlic? Does that mean I have to go get some more back from the cabinet? Hmm. Maybe I should restore back. Oh, apparently I lost score points too. All right, let's go try to do a run past the bees, see what happens. Wonder what that little one piece of white pixel was. Stingaroo! Oh dear, you seem to have wandered a bit too close to one of the killer bees. Looks like it's curtains for you. Now you'll never be able to rescue Hugo and solve the whodunit. Okay. What do Venus flytraps not like? What if I eat the garlic now? Nope. Light matches. Matches look a little soggy, presumably because you dropped them in the stream so carelessly. Oh. Okay. Well, let me go back further then. Creepy gardener. I don't know if I need the catnip yet, but let me get it. Yep. See, what's weird is that the flies or whatever there are getting close to them and nothing's happening. Light matches. You light one of the matches, it burns with a little yellow flame and then sputters out. But I still have them. Okay. All right. Let's see if I missed some moon logic. Oh, I see. I had to be inside of the with him. Okay. Got it. So I was right that the garlic would. Eat garlic. Would appear the gardener is not too fond of garlic. Your terrible garlic breath seems to have gotten the better of him. Before you start hitting those buttons, a word of explanation. Since you don't know what they do, you won't know what you've done. Till you see what they do, confused, I'm sure you'll soon get the hang of it. I find that befuddling. I'm inside the shed. Okay. Uh, what does it say about this? There's some colored buttons on it. Okay. Red button. Okay, well, that turned the light out in here. Did it turn it out anywhere else? I don't know if those lights were on before or not. I'm assuming one of them is going to open the gate. It's a good thing Dragon Gem doesn't hate garlic. Open door. It won't open. Okay. Enter dumbwaiter. We ascend. I tell dad jokes, but I have no kids. I'm a faux pas. Door's locked. Don't have the key. Okay. So that hasn't changed. Open door. One open. Okay. Door's locked, don't have the key. Okay. So not a whole lot of changes. So let me restore back to here. Press yellow button. Click. I forgot to check the Venus flytraps. Nothing changed there. Hello, Mom. Welcome in. Anything different here with the gate? The lights are on at the gate. Okay. I don't want to bother trying to go over there. Okay. So press green button. Click. Lights are still off here. Doors still, or gates are still closed. That all looks the same. I'm assuming the Venus flytraps are going to look the same still. Yep. Open door. One open. Waiter done. Waiter. Hey, D-Cycle. Welcome in. Open door. No. What about this one? Nope. I do wonder. Take phone. Nope. Land still goes dead. Door's still locked. Okay. All right. Let's try the blue button. Blue button. You hear a faint rumbling noise in the distance. Promising. And I got 10 points for that one. Is that the gates? That's the gate. Standing in front of a pair of very large iron gates, the gates appear to be open. Entrance. Let's see. Uh-oh. It's a maze. You're in the maze of twisty little paths, all which are all alike. Okay? Always be going left. Let me know if the music needs to go up a little. Okay. Is this where I came in from? No, it isn't. Can I go down here somewhere? Okay. I didn't even follow my own rule. Is that a gun? Sure is. I got a gun now. How American of me. Yep, Penelope's packing. I'm gonna be real upset if I have to actually start mapping. I'm not super upset, but it's nicer when my brain powers just work. What is this? A bell. Okay. Do Venus flytraps dislike bells? I guess her shoes have heels. I was going to call them flats, but I guess they're not really flats. But they look like sensible shoes. This should be back to the four-way. It's not back to the four-way. Got a bottle of lotion? Just a bottle, okay? Taken bottle. Boop, boop, boop. Okay, now I'm to the four-way. Okay. Well, to a four-way. I'm assuming it's the same one. Ew. Okay. Pretty sure. Nope. I haven't been here before. Okay. Now, is this one going to take me up, and then to the left will be a dead end? Sure enough. Okay. Brain power's working. Backtracking. I don't know if there's an exit to the maze or if there's just the entrance and stuff inside of it. I believe that was where the gun was. Wow. I don't know if this is a one that we've been to previously or not. Actually, I guess, let's see if this takes me down into a little T. No, I think this is new. Okay. What did the geneticist get when he crossed an elephant with a fish? Swimming trunks. You can stack filters and props. Those can go at the same time. Otherwise, if you put another prop on top, it'll just come after later. Same thing with filters. Okay. Now the question is, did I find everything? Unfortunately, the way my brain works, I don't know. So, let's go to here. All right. Let's go. Boop. No, not elevation. We want separators. Okay. Make sure this is actually showing up. Okay. Once I realized it was a maze, I should have just done this to start with, but oh well. C'est la vie. Now, if I could just stop grabbing the incorrect mouse. So there should definitely be a dead end down here. I think I already know that. Yep. Let's see. Token, gun, blue. Take gun. Take gun. So this should take me just in a loop back around. Sorry, I'll stop walking to the beat now. Yep, that makes sense. So that means that left here is going to take me to a dead end. I think there was something in this dead end. Nope, not this one. I guess I got to do both sides of the wall. Of the hedge. Right, and this was a bell. They don't really have gray as a color, so we'll do brown. Take bell. Bow, 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 bow. Get down here. We're going down here to a four-way. So if I go to the left here and then go up, this should be a dead end with nothing in it, right? Go over here, should be tracking so far. Except I think that's going to be a empty thing, and I turn to the left. Yep. And this is a full thing. Okay, then here's the blue bottle. think that. Hmm, don't ask me why I have to find a bottle that looks right to me. None of them really look good to me. I guess we'll just go with this. All right, let's take the bottle. Now let's do a save. We should be able to go to the T, take a left, take another left. Go straight. Go straight again. Go to the right, to the left, to the right, to the left, and to the left. That should get us back to where the gunish was. What is this song saying? Well, it's called Enemy, but it sounded like he said you effed my something. Okay, it should come to a T junction here. All right, so we haven't gone to the right yet. Okay, this is going to be presumably a dead end. Okay, it's not a dead end. Mm-hmm. I don't think I can make just corners here. I guess I can. Something tells me that the maze is that wide and that tall. So this is either going to curve back to the left. Yep. This is going to curve to the right. Oh, it's a dead end. Okay. That's fine. This should take me back to the four-way. Okay, so I did find everything. Um, no, I didn't. I didn't find whatever this is. Hold on. Come back to here. So that should be a dead end, but there could be something in it. But there is not. Okay. Let's go ahead and get on out of here. Go straight, then we'll take a right. Then we'll go straight. Take a right. Go straight. Take a left. And this should be the entrance. Okay. So we have the maze. Hopefully that was all there was in here was a bell, a bottle, and a gun. But you never know. All right. Save. Bell. Bottle. Gun. Go ahead and turn the mapping back off. Theoretically, I don't need that anymore, but we'll see. I think that was the last button on the machine. So guns aren't useful for bees. I don't know if the bell will be useful for the bees. I guess let me try to carefully go across this bridge so as not to drop my matches. Okay. All right. Let's go play with the other sides first. There's kind of a part of me that wants to press the yellow button. And press the green button so that all the lights are on. I don't think we know what the green button did yet. What lights it turned on. But the yellow button turned that one on. Looks real. I wonder if it works. Well, okay, ringing bell. Ding dong. You wait a while, but nothing seems to happen. Okay. What else do we have? A bottle, the gun, the catnip, the matches. I don't know how to use any of those yet. Shoot, gun. Pew! Sheesh, you missed. Oops, I think you emptied it, Buster. Okay, so do I think we can do anything different in here now? Ding dong. Okay. Still can't open that door. Enter dumb waiter. Ring bell. No. Ring bell. Ding dong. Nothing. Talk bird. Look keyhole. Okay. Open door. Ring bell. Okay. So let us look at use the phone, then talk to the parrot, get the matches, go to the dumbwaiter, garlic, get the garlic, go into the shed, eat the garlic. Press the blue button and the yellow button. Okay. Gun, bell, bottle. Okay. So I have to walk between the Venus flytraps without touching them to get the magnifying glass. Great. That's going to work so well for me. . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . So, how close can I get? Not that close. Okay. Hmm. Walk between the plants without touching them and get the magnifying glass. Hmm. What? Hmm. Do I need to find a better guide, like one that's not just text? Hmm. It seems like I should be coming over here and then going down. Do I have to somehow time it so that no, because they're just clapping their mouths. All right, let's see. Hugo to Whodunit, Venus fly traps. Slightly south, then walk east until you pass the bottom left fly trap, and walk south to stop at the border of the flowers. Okay, so that's kind of what I was trying to do. I just don't think I was. I see. How ungenerous of a game. Mm, now, does it say to just leave? Oh, I see. And then for the matches, I need to just drop them before I go over the bridge. Okay. Hello? Okay. Don't need to go back into the maze. Drop the matches. Boots and pants and boots and pants and ring bell. Ding dong. Nope. Okay. Continue east to see some bees, then go back to the west. Drop the matches here. Walk west high, center the shed, press the green button. Okay. Okay, so we've seen some bees. Oh, I see. I thought I hit the green button once already, but I guess that was another light that we didn't turn on. Okay. Stuck on weird things. Oh, is the green button the one that turned the light off in here? No? Interesting. Thick. Maybe I have to have seen the light first? I don't know. That'd be weird. What's the best way to watch a fly fishing tournament? Yep. They're all attracted to the light. Live stream. There's a strange old man sitting on a mushroom in the middle of the field. He looks curiously familiar. As he sees you, the old man's face twists into an evil smile. Oh, is it the guy that was on the down in the dungeon? He waves his wand, and suddenly you are gripped by an irresistible force pulling you toward him. Order! Ring bell? Ding dong. The old man speaks. You wait a while, but nothing seems to happen. Ah, welcome to my field, my fine young friend. I have been waiting for you. I am well aware of your quest, and I would hasten you on your way. However, before I let you pass, I must satisfy myself that you have the experience to handle the dangers that lurk through yonder pathways. Okay? 'Tis true I am familiar to you, though our paths have not e'er crossed. Thy friend Hugo didst answer my simple questions in a different time and place. For you, sweet Penelope, no trifling questions or petty riddles. For you, I have in store the most awesome imponderables imaginable. Heh. Art thou ready? Your first subject will be geology. Specifically, I shall be asking questions relating to plants and ferns of the Silurian period of the Paleozoic era. Here's the first question. Ahem. Excuse me. Ahem. While the old man is clearing his throat, you seize your chance. Not having Hugo's patience, you decide to take matters into your own hands. Grabbing the old man's wand, you smartly whack him over the head with it and carry on your merry quest. Take wand. Well, it has completely lost its magical powers and therefore is no use to you whatsoever. Bah. Okay. I guess I need to get bit. Ouch! The nasty snake just bit you. Ah, drink bottle. You feel a tingling sensation for a moment, then it subsides. Pretty soon you start to feel your normal self again. Okay. Bye. What are you doing, snake? Take snake? Snake, get out of my way. Hello, dog. Take stick. Throw stick. We fetch, boy. Look, house. There's a stick of dynamite in the doghouse. Take stick of dynamite. Don't mess with Penelope. She's explosive. Okay. Hello, Snake. Hello, where am I? You pick up the phone and dial the emergency number for the police. Hello, this is the local police. Officer Higgins at your service. How may I help you? You explain the situation to Officer Higgins in great detail. After you finish, he says, "A murder, eh? Very well, listen, I can't come over right now since I'm rather busy on a case. I'll meet you in the living room at the house at 6 o'clock, okay?" You agree and put the phone down, but how to get to the living room? On an impulse, you pick up the phone again and start to dial the first number that comes into your head. Realizing that would be rather futile, you hang up the phone again. Call. Oh, dial 1-800-333 Hugo. 1-800-333 Hugo. Or you feel a strange sensation as the walls of the phone box grow hazy and seem to recede. You hear a strange pulsating, throbbing noise, and your head starts to spin. If you didn't know better, you'd say the phone box appeared to be in motion. Eventually, the throbbing stops and the feeling of motion ceases. You gingerly peer out of the door. Shoot Dalek. Pyoing! I missed. No, wait, a lucky shot. It bounced off of the rock and struck home. Nice shooting, partner. You're on the planet Retupmuck? Computer. Ha 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 ha. Say hello, doctor. You must go now, back the way you came. I must complete my mission. Here. Thank you and goodbye. Take. The strange man introduces himself. I am the doctor. Doctor who, you ask? Never mind, he replies. I want you to take this for saving my life. He hands you a curious device, which he describes as a sonar screwdriver. It may come in handy sometime. Now please return the way you came. Goodbye and good luck. Okay. Well, big old Doctor Who reference, huh? In 1994? I don't think I had any clue who or what Doctor Who was at that point. Go up into the garden and head west twice. Yeah, I never saw the ones on PBS. They might not have been aired on my PBS either. Get out of the way, Snake. Kick Snake. What do you mean, poor defenseless? Move, Snake. I'm dancing. Hey, Draconic Dude, welcome in. Get out of the way, Snake. That doesn't put me in a different spot. Hmm. Was I supposed to have done something to the snake after it bit me? No, the snake's supposed to still be there. So my snot soft lock by letting it just follow me around? Step over snake. Well, I guess let me come back to here. Good thing I was keeping saves, huh? 1-800-333 Hugo. Shoot gun. Showing. Thank you, Doctor Who. Now I think I got to go back to where the man with the wand that we bonked. You're standing in the middle of a dead end path. There is what appears to be an old water well at the end of the path. It doesn't look like it's been used too recently. Climb rope. Okay, down we go. Oh, wait. Do I need to somehow go back and get my matches? Yeah, I think so. I don't think I have my matches. Hopefully, I can come over the bridge without dropping them. Maybe it's just the first time. Okay, matches. Okay. So somehow I have to do it without bumping the thing. Unless. This game. Climb rope. What? Climb rope. Isn't that what I said? Drop dynamite. Light dynamite. Climb rope. Kaboom! You hear a muffled explosion and the ground shudders for a moment beneath your feet. Climb rope. Uh-oh. You're an underground passageway or cavern. You can see three passageways as well as the entrance you came through. Okay. You, Aladdin's lamp. What do we got? You're in an underground cavern. There's a chasm over to the right. It appears to be impassable. Walk into a hidden ledge. A moldy banana. Whee! All right, how does it say to do this? Walk down to the rocks at the bottom of the area, then walk right towards the chasm. Stop before reaching the chasm. Tap down and then left. Ah, okay. Take banana. Okay. That is Aladdin's lamp. Pants and boots and 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 pants. Okay. Rub lamp. Poof. Give genie banana. Oh, thank you, mistress. To show his gratitude, the genie climbs up the ladder and with a mighty shove bursts open the trapdoor for you. And he did it ever so silently. Whoop, whoop. You're in a storeroom. There's a sturdy safe over to one side and the open trapdoor from whence you came. Look, mouse hole. Feel around in the hole with your hand and come in contact with something large and furry. Youch! It bit you. Look at the safe. It's a pretty solid looking safe. I don't think there's any way to open it unless you know the combination. Am I supposed to know the combination? Oh, right. Open safe with screwdriver. I forgot that he gave me his sonar screwdriver. Amazing. Are you sure you haven't done this before? Anyway, the safe is empty apart from one solitary document, which you pick up at the top of the document is the word will. Okay, let's read the will. You have found the will of Great Uncle Horace. The date on it appears to be very recent. Most of it is in legalese and rather fine print. Reading further with the aid of your magnifier, you get to the inheritance. Shock horror. It appears that Great Uncle Horace has left a fortune to Hugo. What do you mean, shock horror? Okay, we're in this cottage. Walk through the top doorway to find the maid. It's the maid. She appears to be looking intently at something. Sensing your presence, she deftly places whatever she was looking at into the cupboard and turns to face you. Ah, Madam Penelope, you startled me. I hope you enjoyed your lethal rest. Très bien. Now, did I ever tell you the story of when I was, how you say, the can-can dancer at the Moulin Rouge in my hometown, Paris? No, well, it was like this. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, bye. Ugh. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, it's a kitty. Rub catnip on Belle. Cat is starting to look very interested now, but not quite enough to investigate. Give Bell to cat. Cat. That definitely has caught the cat's attention. Slowly at first, then more and more excitedly, the cat starts to play with it. Walk out west to return to the parlor and wait for the cat to ring the bell. When the maid, okay. Blah 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 blah. Ding dong. Oh, excusez-moi, madame. I hear Great Uncle Horace ringing for me. Don't go away. I'll be right back. Open cupboard. Appears to be an old photo album. You pick it up. Okay. We got to get to the bell. Hello, blah, 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 blah. Get bell. Pet cat. Purr. Pet cat. Purr. Pet cat. Best game ever. 10 out of 10. Blah, 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 blah. Open door. Whoop. It's the cook. She seems to be holding a knife which is dripping with blood. Uh, okay. She speaks. Ah, now, Miss Penelope, so you caught me in the act of preparing dinner. I've been cutting up some dead beef. Ma'am, I think the phrase you're looking for is raw, not dead. It's assumed that all of it's going to be dead. So I have, and you'll be savoring the delights of my Yankee pot roast later tonight. I don't think that would accomplish. Oh, because I typed the wrong thing. Okay. Blah, 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 blah. Is there a mirror here? Is this a mirror? No. South to the hall and then west to, oh, maybe up here? Look in the mirror. There's nothing special about it. Open door. It's Great Aunt Hester. She greets you. My dear Penelope, it's so good to see you. Why, I was just thinking about you. Walk over to the table and say, yes, huh? Come here. Now, won't you join me for a little drinky poo? You must try my special homemade elderberry wine. Guaranteed it will knock you off your feet. Would you like a glass? Yes. Good girl. Wait a second while I fix it. Read letter on the table. Okay. Read letter. Quietly opening it, you quickly scan it. It appears to be a letter from Hester's attorney concerning the life insurance policy on Great Uncle Horace. Feeling rather uncomfortable about reading other people's mail, you return it to its envelope without reading any further. Here you go, bottoms up, as we say. Hester hands you the drink and you gulp it in one. Down in one. Exit the room, open the door on the right side of the mirror. Okay. Phew, that drink certainly had a kick to it. You hand your glass back to Hester, who takes a swig of her own and continues. Ah, that hit the spot, hick. Now, did I ever tell you about the time I worked in the French vineyard as the head wine taster? No, well, it was like this. Blah, 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 blah. Open door. You're in the Cousin Harry's organ room. Oh, hello. What's that you say? A murder? Oh my, oh dearie me, poor Great Uncle Horace. Tee hee. Oh my, ha 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 ha, chortle. Ha ha ha, oh yeah. Cousin Harry lapses into uncontrollable laughter. Okay, bye. Exit the room, walk south. Come back here, Higgins. Whodunit? Nobody? Okay. I find that befuddling. Hello? He speaks to you. Well, now, since we can't find Great Uncle Horace, we really can't prove that what you say is true. He looks around at the others and continues. Since there are apparently no other witnesses, we really don't have much to go on. You interrupt Officer Higgins excitedly to tell him that you think you know who the killer is. Suddenly, everyone in the room goes quiet. Higgins' eyes open, and he looks at you with a curious expression. Well then, Penelope, we're all waiting. Perhaps you would like to tell us who the name of the killer. Well, who done it? Nobody. Cousin Harry shouts out, Brilliant, brilliant! You have successfully deduced who the killer was. You see, as soon as you told me what happened, I realized. I knew all along, but I never thought you'd guess. So after that feat of deduction, you should find the final puzzle a piece of cake. We return to Hugo for the final conclusion of the story. Okay. Get paper. Get paper. Get paper. Read paper. You glance at the paper. Looks like someone's been doing the crossword. Only one clue remains unsolved. A valuable food fish of the family Clupidae. 7 letters? Get pencil. Slide paper under door. Ah. Slide paper under door. Push pencil through keyhole. You hear a soft thud as the key drops out of the keyhole onto the paper underneath. Gently drawing the paper back into the room, you see the key come to. Hardly able to contain your excitement, you unlock the door and step through the door. Oh, look, it's Great Uncle Horace. He greets you. Oh, there you are, my boy. Why on earth have you been hiding, eh? I've been searching high and low for you. I have a favor to ask. I've been rehearsing my new play up in my study with your cousin Harry. Trouble is, Hugo, we're a bit stuck on the murder scene. I play the victim and Harry plays the murderer, but we need someone to play the part of the investigator. I was rather hoping you'd help. The end. Till we meet again.